Hey there, welcome back to FutureCron. So, remember that video I posted before the election, where I introduced the idea of a junta? I talked about the possibility of an unelected group, whether from the military or the CIA or both, seizing control. And if you can believe it, CNN recently reported that members of the military have allegedly met in secret to discuss ways to block Trump from taking office and carrying out his plans, which include overhauling intelligence agencies and possibly the military itself. Independent journalist Gary Franchi does an excellent job summarizing what's going on, so check this out.
Treason. Military brass holding informal discussions on how to override Trump 47's orders. This is happening right now. Gateway Pundit reporting treason. Military brass holding informal discussions. Informal, does that mean secret? Quiet backroom discussions? On this, we also have Pentagon officials having informal conversation about how the DoD would respond if Trump issues order to deploy active duty troops domestically and fire large swaths of apolitical staffers. Officials tell Natasha Bertrand and me. This is from Haley Britsky. At CNN, they're posting this. This is CNN actually reporting this news. Pentagon officials discussing how to respond if Trump issues controversial orders. Pentagon officials are holding informal discussions about how the Department of Defense would respond if Trump issues to deploy active duty troops domestically. Trump has suggested he would be open to using active duty forces for domestic law enforcement and mass deportation, and has indicated he wants to stack the federal government with loyalists and clean out corrupt actors in the U.S. national security establishment. Well, that's called draining the swamp, honey. That's called cleaning it out forever. Okay? I know firsthand, I have been inside top secret facilities. I have had to call the Central Intelligence Agency to get top secret clearance to enter into facilities so that I could, participate in a Christmas party, at a retirement luncheon, at the National Reconnaissance Office. I know what and how the military industrial complex, the military intelligence apparatus, I know how they revere these people in the White House. In the administrations. Revere is the wrong word. They look down on them because the entrenched deep state bureaucracy is always there. They're always there. They're never let go. But they refer to the people in the White House as the Christmas help. Quote, I have friends still at the Bureau telling me that no less than 50 senior executives are scrambling to retire. That's according to a former whistleblower, George Hill stated. And now, okay, CNN apparently is covering the Pentagon coup against Donald Trump. CNN's covering this. Listen to this.
The commander.
Is that to you?
Well, I am a little concerned, honestly, if the federal bureaucracy, whether it's in the Pentagon or any other agency, is already having discussions about how to countermand the commander-in-chief. I mean, let's remember how this works. He got elected president. He's the commander-in-chief. He gives the orders. They follow them. And so I don't like the idea, candidly, Wolf, of non-elected government people at any level having meetings with each other about how to thwart the duly elected president of the United States. So I'm really hoping that when Donald Trump names his nominee for the Pentagon, and then they take office and you have your National Security Council in place, that we have a much better working relationship between the White House and the Pentagon than what I'm reading tonight, which is one part of the federal government already having some kinds of meetings about what it would look like to thwart the president. That's not a good way to start.
But let me follow up, Scott. Let me follow up with you, because Trump, as president, will be the commander-in-chief. Yeah. But what these Pentagon officials are considering right now and discussing among themselves, what if he gives the Pentagon, the U.S. military, illegal orders to do certain things? What do they do then?
My advice to them would be, instead of talking to each other, talk to the president and talk to his senior staff, because look what's happened. They're having these meetings. Now it's out in the open. Wow. I mean,
so stay tuned for more, as fresh 2025 predictions are coming your way soon. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment below. Thanks for listening.